those one enchantment stone things cost? I'm gonna find a store to figure that out.
The thing,
Or can you buy those in a store?
yeah, the thing is, you don't just find those in a store. Those things are basically like people have theories where they come from, but you can't buy them in a stone. You're not gonna say lucky, but you have to sort of travel around to find one.
God damn it. Well, that
And
means I have nothing to buy in.
the thing is, even when you do find one, you can't just automatically apply it to your weapon. It has to be sort of carved correctly so you can use it. So that is the actual thing that costs money when it comes to those rune stones. Like the Champions Guild master told you this, so you would know that.
Of course it would.
Your face would know it.
So would your mother.
Damn. I also have... Any of you guys want torches? I have 10 of them, and I have no use for a torch.
Why?
No.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Who are we waiting on? Where the hell's Warbob? God damn it. Why is Warbob never here on time?
We're about late last week as well.
He's always late. Like,
By the way,
literally.
I think he said that he found the messages like 2 days after the session from me.
Lol.
Yeah. I had spammed him in so many places.
I mean, I have 11 days of rations, so I don't think I need rations. At least not anytime soon.
I took some food, if I remember.
What are you talking about?
I'm just trying to think if there's anything at all that I need to buy, and I don't think there is.
You can just... You can actually... can you buy magic scrolls or something to basically cast magic?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I could, but
you can buy
magic
scrolls.
is lame.
Or
what
you
would
could...
I...
Ken, can you pay someone to enchant your stuff?
Okay, so I just put out a Twitch and I at Mike Merle's Wizards of the Coast and roll 20 out. Sometimes they retweet them out if they see it. So when people are streaming.
Yeah,
so,
I know about that.
Yeah, Mike Merle's even on the weekend. He's a Twitter whore. So if he sees it, he will definitely. If he sees it on Twitter, sometimes he'll redo it. But since it's Toys for Tots, I'm sure he will.
I should obviously... Yeah, I should obviously get my fists enchanted with +1 to hit.
Here's the thing about enchanting. Oh god, I'm hearing double from the stream.
Me too.
No, I don't. Basically, about the enchanting thing, you... Like, paying someone to enchant something for you doesn't just work like that in my world. Basically, you need to find one of those tones. Like, magic doesn't come from nothing.
Cause,
let me disable song request. That would just suck.
Last time you said at one point that there's still like normal D&D enchantment.
Did I?
You did indeed say that.
Sorry?
So you were wrong about your own enchanting system.
I've told you about the enchanting system on the first...
No, last week you said that there was also normal D&D.
Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that.
I don't think Wizards of the Coast even
published
any kind of enchanting yet.
Like, awesome.
There would have to be enchanting.
I don't think they published.
It's either in the DM guide or in the...
Yeah, it's probably in the DM's guide now, but it didn't come out at the time we started playing this. I'll check it out, like, when I actually get...
It is in the DM's guide, but it does take time to, of course, craft, and it takes crazy amounts of time.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure even the DM's guide says, well, like
You
that's
still
what.
have to sacrifice experience to enchant stuff.
No. It's
Oh,
just
that's cool.
time, crazy amounts of
Because I remember
time, gold.
that was the one thing I hated about a lot of like crafting in 3.5 is you had to sacrifice experience.
Yeah,
It's like why?
and in second edition it was like you lose your life expectancy.
Well,
Why would I care
wouldn't
about
that mean
that?
you would just like? Wouldn't you just want to be like a monk or something in that case? Or not a monk, or yeah, like a monk or a druid, elf. Because like once you get high levels as both of those classes, you basically get an infinite lifespan.
Yeah, and
So
correct me if I'm wrong.
They do have
Like
buying and
buying
selling
since
rules, but
yeah,
like as an
buying.
optional rule.
Since you have the Dungeon Master's Guide, like correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure even it says that they support mostly like homebrew stuff and things that you come up with yourself.
Oh yeah, this whole thing
well,
is
of course they do. That's
full.
the whole point of D&D.
Well, also
Well, tell that to 3.5
and fourth edition,
and 4th edition.
but basically, um, yeah. Well, that's why everything's an optional rule. They have the player's handbook, which comes out. Okay, here are the core rules, but the first rule is, of course, is rule 0, and for the DM to tweak and change things. And it is much more prevalent throughout 5th edition because 4th edition pretty much made the rules so like these are the
Stiff.
rules, these are the rules, because a lot of people were like, playing this us versus the dungeon master type games, and they didn't trust their DMs, and they're like, my DM's
That
not being
reminds me
fair
of
because I want everything under the sun. So they came out with that game, and everybody goes, oh, that sucks. And I think Wizards of the Coast finally learned a lesson. Do not give people exactly what they want because they really don't know what they really want.
Yep.
That's why, like when people sit there, like shows that have gone downhill, is when the writers cave under the pressure of the fans, and then the show completely changes. You know what I
And
mean?
3.5 pretty much had a lot more actually freedom to it, but that didn't stop them from publishing a fuckload of rules and a fuckload of magic items and stuff.
Yeah. But basically, 5e is all about giving the power back to the DM. But there are, like, my campaigns are pretty much, you can pretty much create minor, like what's called uncommon, because they have a list of uncommon, rare, legendary, and uncommon magic items will be able to be created in my campaigns. And that of course just takes time and it top load of gold and it takes quite a while because I'll be using the whole how many gold pieces per day of an item's value does it take to actually make a freaking item.
Yeah,
So,
I was actually planning on having the actual weapons also have different sort of perks depending on who made them, like the humans, the elves, or whatever,
mhm.
or the dwarves. But I was actually too lazy to do that. God damn it.
That would have been kind of cool.
Am I quiet? You can't hear me?
Yeah, you're pretty fine actually. Not, you know.
Or for you, but they're talking about in my chat.
So
You always have problems in your chat. You had that problem last week, didn't you say it's because your daughter's mic is real loud or something like that?
Yes, Meeps.
in the end, we can't use the kind of original system for crafting.
Pretty much.
Well, they couldn't hear you guys last time, but they should be able
I'm
to
not
hear
gonna
me.
say there isn't an original system for enchanting, but no, it's only the runestones. But the runestones do give you like more than just simple magic weapon stuffs.
What's the
Each
benefit for enchanting?
magic weapons
Enchantment?
that gives you perks.
Okay.
Enchantment.
Basically, like
So
You can, in previous editions and in most other games of D&D, you basically go and enchant a weapon and you have like a +1 magic weapon or whatever.
Okay.
But that's not the case in my game. Enchantments actually give you other cool perks.
Okay.
Hey guys, enchantment.
Enchantment?
John, man.
Do you guys want to start with the market stuff while we're waiting? Because that's gonna take some time.
What do you mean market stuff?
They need to fix all their shit because Rust.
So you guys are having a hard time
I
hearing
have
me?
shit to sell.
Is it because I'm
Yeah.
talking quiet while I'm talking to my
Let's
friends in
actually
Skype? Because
begin
normally I'm pretty loud. You
discussion.
guys actually might have my
Firstly,
volume
I
turned down on
introduce
me.
the new character.
Because I know I do get loud. Let's see. Let's see if we can fix this.
I
So-
suggest we say that Crimson Guard is asleep.
Crimson Guard is here.
But you can't hear me right now, right?
Here for the past 10 minutes.
Or have you?
Let me
Yeah.
So why hadn't we started yet?
let me listen to myself.
No one
get
knew
loud.
he was here.
Let's see.
I
Because
was
he's
you're
quiet.
speaking all the time.
Oh shit!
So-
I forgot to give me more health. Let me do that real quick.
Crimson Guard is
But you
here.
can't
Like
hear
I'm
me
going,
right
I'm
now,
double
right?
checking to make sure I leveled everything, and then I'm like, wait, why is my health still 9? That's way too low.
Yeah, you do that. Well, I introduced a new character.
Oh god,
So-
that could have been
Let's
bad.
see.
You've met with a terrible fate, haven't
Let me check my
you?
stream
You
here
most of your
Forgot to
life.
give me.
Most,
and hear my playback.
Do that real
most
quick.
of your work had to be.
They might be
decided
hearing some
in
echo
your
here
life.
for a little bit.
To make
But for
sure I
you,
leveled
it was the
everything,
way
and then
you
I'm like, wait,
survived
why
the
is my
world.
health still 9?
You were
That's
sick
way
of
too
this.
low.
So you went out into the wild world. Being a dwarf that has lived his entire life under a mountain, you expected
Let me
not
check
the world
my
to hurt you
stream here.
so. But you would not
Huh.
let this bring you down.
Sounds like it's something fine
You
from
set
my
foot
end.
for Whitebridge. You wanted your voice to be heard one way or another. So you were told that a good
I
way
can't
to
boost my mic
earn
any
a lot of
further.
money for your skill set was to go to the Champions Guild. So,
Yeah. Should I say anything?
what do you do? You're basically in Whitebridge now, somewhere in the streets.
You might want to go to the Champions Guild.
Yeah.
Hint,
I said
hint.
that.
Hint, hint.
So what building is that on the map?
I haven't marked the actual building on the map, but you know, you've
Awkward silence.
Yes.
Yeah, that was just like talking silence. It's like, okay.
He
Yeah.
has mapped the cities only, but
At the
it's a
moment
big
it's-
city, so marking a single building would be difficult
Okay.
on that scale.
anyways.
No more awkward silence.
No more awkward silence. Basically, you were told like you have the address, and you
Yeah.
know where to go.
So I go there and seek
All right.
if there are any work available.
All right. So you head to the Champions Guild. You find the building, and basically, when you get in there, you see it's basically a waiting room, and there's a desk at which there's a woman with leather
Damn it.
clothing, leather armor, and red hair, sitting, writing something down. She greets you, and at this point, let's head back over to the rest of the party until further notice.
Okay.
So you guys just woke up, and you got your payment. You were instructed to take the documents to the king.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, first, do we want to go to the king first, or do we want to go fix our armor?
Well, at least I want to go fix my armor.